What if I told you that your stress, your anxiety, your overthinking can disappear, not in years, but in just a few moments? This is not a theory, this is a story that might change the way you think forever. Once, in a quiet village surrounded by tall mountains, lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. Marco had everything but peace. His mind was never silent. Thoughts kept coming, one after another, like a storm that never stopped. He kept thinking about his past, regretting things he couldn't change, and he feared the future, imagining problems that didn't even exist. Because of this, he couldn't sleep, he couldn't relax, and slowly he forgot how to smile. Now we will discuss turning point. One day, Marco heard about a wise old man living far away in the hills. People said he was once a famous psychologist who helped thousands of people find peace. But now he lived a simple life, close to nature, far from noise. Marco felt something inside him, hope. He said to himself, "Maybe this man can help me." After days of walking through difficult roads, tired but determined, Marco finally reached the village. There he saw a small house covered with green plants, and on the porch sat the old man, eyes closed, calm, peaceful. Marco walked slowly and said, "Grandfather, my mind is restless. I can't stop thinking. I just want peace. Please help me." The old man opened his eyes and smiled gently. He said, "If you want peace, come with me." The old man took a glass and filled it with water to the very top. Not even a single drop more could fit. He gave it to Marco and said, "Walk to the end of the village and come back, but don't spill even one drop." Marco was confused, but he agreed. As Marco started walking, the road was busy. People talking, children playing, dogs barking. But Marco didn't look anywhere. His eyes were only on the glass. Step by step, slowly, carefully, not a single drop spilled. When he came back, he said proudly, "I did it. I didn't spill any water." The old man smiled and asked, "Did you see the children playing? Did you hear the noise around you?" Marco said, "No, I saw nothing. I was only focused on the glass." Now we consider our life lesson. The old man smiled again. That is the secret. When your mind is focused on the present moment, everything else disappears. No fear, no anxiety, no overthinking. For those few moments, your mind was peaceful, wasn't it? Marco stood silent, because for the first time he understood. Peace is not something outside, it is already inside you, but you only feel it when you live in the present moment. Marco smiled, a real smile after a long time, and as he walked back home, he was no longer the same person. His mind was finally quiet. If this story made you think, even for a moment, then don't ignore it. Share it with someone who needs peace, and subscribe for more powerful stories. Because sometimes one simple story can change your entire life.